Good morning and welcome to another 3 Minute Thursday from the Olympia Church of Christ. I'm out here again with my horse Josie, but I'm going to talk about freedom. I really enjoyed the Harry Potter series, and in there, probably one of my favorite characters is a house elf named Dobby. And one kind of defining factor of Dobby was that house elves were slaves. And he was freed by Harry Potter in the second book, and that defined the rest of his young life, or the rest of his life. He was so excited to be free and so appreciative to Harry. And I think our freedom is something we very much take for granted. We have this gift, but we don't recognize it, I think, nearly enough. That God loved us so much that he sent Jesus to come and sacrifice his life. And so Galatians 5:1, Paul writes to the churches in Galatia, "For freedom Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to the yoke of slavery." As Christians, I think it's so easy to flirt with the world, and it's so easy to conform with not even realizing we're doing it. And so I think it's a reminder that we need to always focus on. There are scriptures covering the Bible about our freedom, about how much we are blessed by the freedom we receive from the yoke of slavery we had when we were in sin. And all of us were in sin. So this horse out here, it loves its freedom. And so if I go to catch it, it always takes a couple of steps away because it doesn't want to probably have a huge guy like me riding him. But also he just likes the idea of freedom. But he's desperate for my care, and he's desperate for food. And so you've noticed all morning long he's been out here because he's just saying, "Why haven't you fed me yet? You're supposed to feed me." We've got a cat inside that does the same thing. It loves its freedom, but then it's very demanding when it doesn't get what it wants when it wants. And I'm afraid we also do that. We want the blessings from God, but we want to flirt with the world. And so I just want to encourage you today to truly appreciate your freedom and not do anything that puts it in jeopardy, because one of the aspects of our freedom that's the most beautiful is the promise of our hope in heaven that comes with our freedom we've received from sin. And that freedom only came through Jesus Christ and his sacrifice. Thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful day.